Marian in 1994. She had heard me the year before in the Thelonious Monk Composers Competition, and she called me pretty much out of the blue and asked me to appear on Piano Jazz, and of course I was thrilled and a little intimidated. And I remember the first time I walked into the studio, I put out my hand and I said, "Hi Marian, I'm Roberta." And she looked up at me and she said, "The goddamn f***ing piano tuner isn't here yet." And then I knew everything was going to be okay. I heard that song, but I didn't know it was your composition.
Gee, I'm glad you're actually hearing it. You know, like I figure my tune's the world's most obscure tunes.
Marian once told me she regretted that more musicians hadn't recorded her compositions. I can't say enough about Steve's playing. He has a very percussive approach to the flute. He's also a virtuosic alto player. Virginia and I go way back. She's such a melodic and swinging tenor player. She's got a great sound, and she is a great section player. Bill Mobley is one of the unsung greats of the trumpet. He is such a lyrical player, and he has such a warm tone.
Start with,
I go way back with Harvie.
something not too hard, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like none of them.
I've played with him over the years in Virginia's band. He's played in my trio. Right after we did this recording, Harvie and Billy and I did a record with Virginia. Harvie and Billy are both great orchestrators. Billy and I, of course, play together all the time. When I decided to write a tune for Marian, I wanted it to be a celebration of her life, not a mournful dirge.
Hi, I'm Marian McPartland. My guest today.
Marian's composition Kaleidoscope is, of course, the theme song to NPR's Piano Jazz. The blowing section is just an up-tempo blues, so it gave us all a chance to stretch out. It was Todd's inspiration to invite Karrin to sing Twilight World with me, and it was a real treat to get to play with Karrin for the first time. I think this take has some very special magic to it. The last time I saw Marian was not long before she passed away, back in 2013. There was a reading of her biography at a movie theater in Long Island. They were actually screening a documentary about her as well. And Marian was there to answer questions from the audience, and she was great. And the idea was that I would play some of Marian's tunes on a tinkly old upright piano that this movie theater had while Marian signed books and DVDs. And I remember I went over to say hello to her right before she went on for her Q&A. And she said to me, "Aren't they going to introduce you before you play?" And then once I started playing after the Q&A, she said, "They should really have a microphone on the piano for you." It was her day, and she was concerned about whether I was getting enough attention. She was a good friend, classy and hip, and I know we all miss her. I hope she would have enjoyed this recording.